Greetings in the name of Yahuwah and his son Yahushua Mashiach. My name is Malak Shalomo. Today is the 29th of July 2024. It's 12:28 a.m. Eastern Time. Right now I'm in a live trade. This is a continuation of the prior video. So I'm in a live trade here. It's a short on ES from, let's see here. All right, so it's 5:22 and the time is 21:19, which is 9:19 p.m. So executed that short right there. And I think this is another entry as well at 55:22.75. Looks like another entry here at 55:21.50. And then 55:22. So kind of loaded up here. Ended up with 4 contracts. So average price looks to be 55.21.93. So up here at +1 VWAP, we have a bunch of resistance. We have these taps up here creating like a lower high. So this was the high right here at 55.25, and we didn't get up to that. Rejected off of that twice. And this is something I always look for as well. That's the buying exhaustion. See that red line? No buyers up there. Always get sellers after that. See no buyers up here. Sellers. No buyers, sellers. So right now we're coming back down to Camarilla Archery. And this is also the POC. So at this point is where we always get buyers. So I'm waiting to see if we get some sellers here again. See, last time here buyers took us up. Buyers, buyers, buyers. Going back across. Just buyers right here all the time. So let's see if we could get sellers here in this green zone right here. Well, obviously it's gonna move. Yeah. It looked like the market just shut down, no price movement whatsoever. I wonder if my internet is alright, everything is still running. So you see here we had VPOC, dash white line, high volume area, volume profile, bull flag, kind of broke out to the upside there. Unless you want to draw another line here and make that the top. So that'll be the bull flag. So what I'm thinking is gonna happen is that we're gonna break down this little green zone right here. We're gonna get sellers gonna come in heavy, and we're gonna break down POC, light blue line, right there. POC is highlighted. That's my break even, right there at POC as well. See sellers building up. They're gonna come and break through Camaria R3, and let me just take all of this off. Camaria R3 and this previous pushed up POC level, which is now where POC is at again. So we have this heavy liquidity here, looking like 158 on the bid. We gotta get through that. See the nice rejection here, exhaustion on the ask, then the sell-off. Right here at plus V1. Same thing up here, plus V1. And the sell-off. Came, retested it. And selling. Now we just gotta break this level here. My GBP USD trade working out nicely. Selling off of the golden pivot zone. Nice entry right there. Now we're selling off. You see, this is the ES chart. Bull flag. Looking to break down here. Come down to view up. Possibly down to my targets at 55.14. I see Bitcoin kind of the same setup. I have a sell here at let's say roughly 69,434 right there at +1 VWAP. See that line right there, +1 VWAP. That's the volume pointer control, development volume pointer control. Dash line is the volume pointer control. We're getting buyers above there, so let's see what will happen there now. The US dollar making a U-turn here at Camaria S3. It's kind of a low volume area on the volume profile. Couple ticks up at 12,981 is a high volume area. We did get buyers at this high volume area here at volume pointer control, so there should be a minor pullback and we should get buyers pushing up again. We should probably want to target the central pivot area, central pivot range up here at 12,985. So I think this is a minor pullback, maybe to VWAP, get buyers, take us right back up. And that'll mean that GBP USD will keep on coming down. Now this is minus V1. So looking out for buyers here, let me just create an alert. So let me see what happens here, because looking out for buyers at this level. Because this is a possible bull and green strategy where we get the buyers breaking out and just retesting this level here. This was a possible bull and green strategy on gold. It's just retesting the volume pointer control. Still looking like it possibly could kind of have like a re-entry here with this time frame VWAPs. This is plus minus 1 VWAP. This could be the accumulation between -1 and -2. And we could get the buyers right here to take it up to R1. Let's take a look at the 1 hour chart and see what's going on there. All right, so we're coming into this hot zone here where we could get a lot of rejection. So if you zoom in here, you can see this is Camaria R3 here at 2403.50, somewhere around there. 2403.03, that red line right there. So we're already getting sellers from there. So this could be continued selling coming down here. And could get down to the weekly value area low of 23, what is it, 2374 right here, along with minus 1 VWAP on the weekly anchored VWAP, that green line right there. So it's coinciding with value area low. All right, this video is ready to upload, so Just uploading this prior video from prior to this one. So Bookmap live trading the ES features and gold features. All right, so let's go back to Bookmap now. Right, so we're still waiting on sellers to break down Camarilla R3. Same old story. And I think my target is 55.14, so it's not really that big of a target. It does have to get through VWAP though. So you see we're getting buyers there again at Camarilla R3. So I don't know if I'm hold on to this trade much longer. I don't need it to come back and retest +1 VWAP. And you see we're getting spikes here on the volume pressure imbalance and the volume pressure. Right to the buy side, not much to the sell side. I think at the European Open in like about 15 minutes, we should get some movement at this level here. Maybe the Europeans will look at it and they'll probably sell it as well. So probably in 15 minutes we'll get some action. And let me just turn on the desktop audio so you could hear the market pulse as well. See the drums are for the selling. Those are the ones that's going off. Those are the ones that are up here. They're on the buy side. That's gold. So let's switch over to gold and see what it's looking like. So you see the buyers on gold. So that's what this is signaling. Looking like Bitcoin is about to drop. There's liquidity here on the bid at 69,194. Looks like 200. Let me see if I could open that. Yeah, 291. Just making the bubbles a little bigger on this kind of closer time frame. All right, so we're getting some sellers here on the ES. So let's go over to the ES. All right, so maybe some sellers trying to attack Camaria Archery right now. We have a little selling bubble right here. We had some aggressive sellers coming. We had the price change spike. It's spiking right now. See, the both of them are spiking right now on the volume pressure on the ES and the NQ. But this support area here is a serious buy area because sellers aren't taking it down easily at all. Are we getting some sellers now? Seeing some aggression here under volume pressure. Seeing it spiking down. It's only 8 minutes until the European Open. So we're getting some activity now. Right now I'm just setting some levels on all of these charts. On gold, on the US dollar. Maybe I should have just switch over and let you guys see what I'm doing. I don't know, I thought that was kind of boring, so. Right, so this is gold here. the 1 hour chart. So I'll set this alert here if it pops up. Set this alert here if it drops down to the low of this candle. You guys could see that right there. Alright, so that's the ES trade right there on Ninja Trader. Alright, so that video is uploaded. Bookmap live trading, the ES features and gold features. So this is a follow-up to that video. Right, so ES moving down into profit, one tick into profit. That just got snatched away right there. Alright, let's go to Bookmap. We got the big sellers going through. Still some buyers here. We gotta get through this heavy liquidity here, which is 143 on the bid. All right, let's see here. It's like about 4 minutes till the open, European Open. All right, so stalemate here again, just above this liquidity, 135 on the bid, 55, 20, 50. We have this little liquidity here just above price, just below price, sorry, at 55, 21, 90 on the bid. So we gotta get 90 sellers before we get to this one at 138 on the bid. Greetings to the name of Yahuwah and all right, so we're getting a nice little breakdown here. Then this is spoiling it, getting this shallow little retest. No no volume on the buyers. Right, so this could be a nice place to add, but that'll be adding to a loser because my break even is right here, so not gonna do that. And just waiting for this to exhaust right here and just start breaking down again. Aggressive sellers, volume pressure. I didn't see any price change though. Maybe buyers are absorbing them here. Starting to get buyers up here. So that's the POC, Camarilla R3. Man, this is taking so long. This is looking like definitely like buying absorption. If I don't start seeing like real sellers coming in like how this is coming in here and pushing price down. Let's see, gold is looking like it wants to sell. All right, we had the reset here on gold. So where's the reset here on my view app? Hold on. Hold on, man. Okay. So now we're getting the reset here at 1 a.m. European open session. See the VWAP here. Had some sellers here up at plus V2. Exhaustion on the buyers. Let's open this up and take a good closer look at this. Right, so you can see at the European Open, buyers took it up to plus V2, had buying exhaustion, came right down. This happens on all time frames, you know what I'm saying, no matter what. So buying exhaustion came down. Buyers tried to buy at plus minus V1. Sellers swooped down to minus V2. Selling exhaustion. Buyers took it up to plus V1, plus V2. Buying exhaustion. Sellers took it down to plus V1, just below VWAP, to minus V1, sorry. Took it back up to plus V1, came back down to minus V2, came all the way down to minus V3, and now it's just bouncing around here at VWAP. So we have him buying exhaustion here again at 55.23. So let's see what price is gonna do now. So we could take a nice close zoom in look. Cut off some of this. Yeah, that's good. Take a close-up look at gold. VWAP plus 1, minus 1, sorry, minus 2, minus 3. So we're cruising below at minus 1. Possible bowling green strategy to plus 2. Or we get the sellers here at minus 1, back down to minus 3 and probably break lower. So we have sellers here at VWAP. See NQ at VWAP. See Bitcoin didn't reset, but let me see what's happening here at the Euro Open. This is that's plus V1. So it's just cruising there plus above plus V1. ES is looking bullish, pushing above to plus V2. I need to see some sellers or else I'm a bail on this trade. That's ES price change to the buy side. No volume behind it. Aggressive buyers coming in though. Seeing aggressive buyers, volume pressure. Seeing some buyers coming in. Seeing some aggressive sellers and the volume pressure on NQ. Let me see what that's looking like over there. Nothing much. Up here at plus V1. Getting sellers back to VWAP, probably breaking down VWAP. Yep, nothing on the bid. Getting sellers. Let's see if that's happening over here at ES. ES getting sellers too at plus V1. Back down to VWAP. Something hitting the bid down here at POC. Nothing hitting the bid. We're getting buyers. Yep. Something hitting the bid here at POC. Sellers. Looking for V minus V2. We got buyers back up at VWAP. We got liquidity here at Camarilla R3 and previous POC push. 55.21.75. That's also minus 3 VWAP. And my break-even point. At roughly 55.21.93. 55.21.94. Yeah. So we have sellers again here at POC. Looking for them to take it down here on the bid to minus 2. Yep. Sweeping down to minus 3. Some buyers dropped in here, but we got the sweep down to minus 3. Let's see where current price is back up here at POC. Let's see if we get a little push down again. So the Euro session is building up something here. It's looking like they're building up to push it down. Buyers at POC again. All right, so buyers taking it back up to VWAP. Oh, looking like we might get the squeeze now. All the way back to plus 2 VWAP. All buyers, no selling. Volume came in as well. Right, volume coming in again on the buy side. You see it there. We're up here at plus 3 VWAP. Immediate selling reaction here coming down to below plus 2 VWAP. Let's see if sellers will take it down on the bid to 55.23. We see buyers on the last price. Buyers taking it up on the ask. Liquidity looking like it's building up support for the upward move. All right, so you see that liquidity right there trying to support price at VWAP. Right now it's pulling, looking like sellers want to hit the bid. See the bidders right there on that liquidity. 55.23 seems to be an important price right now. and the bid's still down there at 55.23. The ask is up here at 55.23.50. All right, buyers coming back down here, 55.23.25. Liquidity is still staying there, trying to protect that that view up. Oh, aggressive buyers too. All right, seeing them there on the market pulse. All right, in the sub chart as well. Aggressive buyers, volume pressure. Seeing them in gold as well. Let's take a look over at gold and see what that's looking like. All right, so buyers on gold pushing up to +3 VWAP, strong buying, volume coming in. Yes, still here at +2 VWAP. Buyers and sellers interacting like a algorithmic kind of trading between V1 and V2, plus V1 plus V2. But no sellers hitting the bid though. Sellers only hitting last price. Buyers are looking like they're hitting the ask here. Not on this one though, but big buying came in here. Alright, we got some sellers. Latest price. No sellers on the bid though. That'll signify like aggressive sellers. Alright, we got sellers on the bid. Just came in there right there. So we getting aggressive sellers. Take it down here.
Iceberg and Q buy.
Right. That's POC. And -1 view up. See, we had the aggressive selling spike on the sub chart for the market pulse. See, gold is getting aggressive selling as well. Let's go over to gold. Right, gold pushed down to VWAP.
Order filled.
I'm gonna take a sell on gold. See what Bitcoin is looking like. Excuse me. I think I'm gonna create one here for the European session for Bitcoin. Right, so just waiting for that update here. This will be the start of the European session. That's supposed to start at 1 a.m. Eastern time. So waiting for those levels to come in here on Bitcoin. Right, so they just came in. Starts at 110. Let me just make sure that's just when they start calculating. No, so not 110. I want 1 o'clock. See, it's gonna repopulate over here. See, from the ETH session where Bitcoin session starts, this is plus V1 on the VWAP bands. This purple line right here, that's plus V1. That's creating resistance right now. Let's see if it created any prior resistance. So yep, came up here, retested it, never came back up here. Now it's back up here again. Now we got the Euro session VWAPs populated. So let's go down here and see what that's looking like. All right, so that's coming down to VWAP. Broke plus V1. All right, so we below VWAP, still above Camaria R3 on this ES trade. Still looking kind of bullish right here. Looking like maybe a spring, a little spring below Camaria R3 and then a push up. Let's see, I hear the price change moving up on ES. I don't see any volume pressure behind it. I think maybe I already took too much heat on this trade. This is already almost 2 points going against me. And it's looking like it's not breaking down this Camaria R3 level. What we get next, exhaustion here on the ask, just to come down here, test this level and bounce again. Well, I did pick the ETH session to do this video, so you know it's just slow motion. All right, some selling pressure on NQ. Let's go over to NQ and see what that's looking like. Or they have icebergs executing here at oh, and they got a breakdown here of +3. That's +3. So what is this then? That's +2. This is +1, my bad. So +1 just got a sweep through +1. Instant buyers came and took it up. I think those are the icebergs here executing at 19302. Let's see what gold is doing. Gold is hovering below VWAP. ES is right there on VWAP, right on the bid, getting sellers on the bid. So we just need some sellers to take us down here to POC. Sellers hitting the bid still, so we should get a drop. And yo, I need to go to bed, man, so I can get some good sleep to wake up and trade tomorrow. So I'm gonna cut this video off here. We in the same predicament. Shall I cut this trade off? I think I'll flatten this trade here
Order filled.
and I'll
Order
close the
filled.
trade and just take the hit. All right, so that's it, y'all. It's Malak Shalomo. Y'all trade safe and stay blessed.